Just like when we go to the conventions, we meet other people, and
do.
we encourage them
Yeah.
also, not just our group, but
Right.
other ladies too.
Yeah. Do you ever get to fighting over a bus driver if he's real handsome?
No. No.
That was a test. I was
No,
giving you a test,
no.
okay? All right.
we don't do
I
that.
was making sure that there was no kind of fights that broke out, all right?
No.
No, we don't do that. We don't do any drinking or cussing
Okay,
or
all right.
smoking
No.
or
See,
drugs,
there
or
we
we're
wanted
not
to,
into
I
that.
wanted to clear all that up
Yeah.
right off the bat.
We don't do any of that.
Okay, all right. Now, see, we're getting somewhere.
Yeah.
That keeps
Yes.
from having too much trouble.
Yeah, we've got one lady we're working on. But
Yeah.
the other ones they're Christians. But there's always somebody out there to work on,
Right,
isn't it?
I've
encourage them.
I've been partners. I was partners in a business that I was in, and they cuss a lot. And I'm not big on cussing. Okay, it just aggravates me. All right? But they know I didn't, and they were always apologizing. They would apologize. They'd cuss a big streak and say, "John, I'm sorry." I mean,
They were in the habit.
You know what I mean? But it became part of the vocabulary, and which it just. I don't like it, okay, but because I don't think it looks good,
No,
okay. This
no.
doesn't look good, and some people think they have to do it to get their point across, but I don't agree with that.
No, well, we don't do that.
Okay, well, see, we're clearing up a lot of things here, okay. All right, I wanted to get
true.
down to the bare secret stuff in this
Okay.
thing about no fights or anything. How do you become part of this Red Hat Divas?
Well, since I'm the queen, they come to me, and then most of the time I discuss it with some of the other ones in the group to see if they're okay, see if they know anything about them, and because we
Right.
don't want anybody in that's going to be a problem.
Right.
Because we're out there to have fun, and that's what it's all about. So, we'll usually let just anybody in, but
Yeah.
you've got to have a few.
Well,
a few things
let
going
me,
for
let
you.
me say some things that you don't have to say. Okay, that makes, because I can be a little bit other way. I mean, you don't want some ding dong coming in there causing trouble in the midst of
No, we
everything.
do not.
Okay,
We don't want
and
any
that doesn't mean now. And I've said this: Jesus loves them and they're His children, but that
Right.
don't mean I have to take them home with me.
Exactly.
All right, and we know that. I had a guy one time. I explained some things to me, and I was sharing some things that the Lord had done for me, and he said, "Well, I don't see why the Lord hasn't done the same thing for me that He's done for you." I said, "With Appalachian Power can't trust you, why do you think the Lord would trust you?" I said, it doesn't mean He don't love you.
Right.
You can love your children if you won't give them the keys to your house.
Exactly.